I've always liked Mark Sanchez.
Are you getting to Busch Light tonight on your anniversary?
No, I drink man beer. Hope he doesn't cut the cheese. He's got the Rothless boner.
Well, sometimes I don't like the taint, you know?
I'm looking at you laughing at that boner.
I love my butt. He's my best friend.
Is this a shot for you as well?
Buddy.
No, it's my butt.
It is my butt buddy, and I love my butt. And
like highlights, and
thank
that's
you
why
once
Butt Buddy made it.
again for MLB great Mark Gubizak on the show.
How good was Gooby?
Gooby was that was a great interview.
Class act.
That was
100%.
fantastic.
That was effortless on Knocker's part.
Are you on cloud nine,
Knocker filled up another Knocker is just,
Oh yeah, that's.
I am so freaking stoked. I can't even tell you how fun it is to talk to people from my era, and for him to be just a cool dude.
Cool.
Right? No
So
airs,
cool.
no uppity, no nothing, just a dude.
Just talking,
and that's
just
the way he
talking
comes
ball.
off on the TV when you see him and this and that, and to find out that that's who he really is, that's just utterly fantastic.
Yeah, great interview, man. Well, I'll clip it up and put up the highlights.
Oh, and by the way,
tomorrow. Yeah.
That might be the best piss I've ever taken.
Oh, did I not tell you? Why do you think I was saying wrap it up, dude?
You were
right.
For
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Look
wrap
what's
it up.
in front of me,
wrap
people.
It up. Wrap it up.
This is what has happened.
Josh is sitting there going, "Come on, Gooby's got stuff to do. He's got family. He needs to get going."
No, Josh just had to take a piss.
Why
Why
didn't
didn't you just get up and take a piss? We didn't need you.
Because I asked him a question, and I was like, it's going to be rude if I sit up.
What? Get a picture of that. That's so good. Stop talking to Gooby. Let me pee.
Let me pee.
Here's the thing. To Knocker's point.
This is how much I drank during Scooby's interview.
You wouldn't have been missed much. To Knocker's point, you could have gone in probably for 2 or 3 breaks and all of that.
He could have walked out.
He absolutely
That's
could
the
have.
story I wanted to hear.
Right.
Well, I was locked in.
That sounds like a you problem, not an us problem.
My bathroom is 15 feet away. Didn't make the bathroom. Didn't make the bathroom. Went 5 feet outside the studio. Let it hang out.
And not a soul will blame
One
you.
of the best pisses ever.
No,
Thank you, Mark.
Fantastic. You're just like, it's like that Tom Hanks piss at League of Their Own.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Madonna starts timing him.
You know
He's
what?
not done.
You know what I noticed?
not
Because that's you showed us that
May,
movie.
is that
'cause you
some
coach
kind of record?
softball and
I
all that
did,
shit.
right?
That movie's so great. My daughter loves that movie. I don't
One
know
of the
what
best
it is,
movies
but
ever
even
made.
if I don't have to piss, when I watch
That
that
cast.
scene, I feel better. Like
That
I
cast.
feel like how relieved he is
Right?
to get that out. I really do. Like I feel Tom Hanks' pain when it's like, oh, I've been there. We're like, it hurts, like, and it feels good, and then you think you're done. You're like, no, there's more. You're
There's
like, you're
more.
jiggling. You're
There's
just
more.
bouncing. God, such a good scene in a movie. That might be one of my top 10 scenes in a movie.
Great movie.
Is
League of Their Own.
that-
One of the best
that's
movies ever made.
So good. So
Ever
underrated. So underrated.
Do you that scene? That scene where he's telling her, do you think that we
The
should work
cutoff
on
man.
this
The cutoff man.
in the
off-season?
The cutoff man. The cutoff man.
Him trying not to lose it. So
How did he not win an Oscar for that movie?
and then he throws the
penis with a little hat on.
That's such a good that alone.
You can't throw me out of here when you got a strike zone this high and this
You
wide.
And then this one. And then this one.
Don't cry.
Like that's just.
Don't cry.
Crying in baseball.
The movie's. I don't care. It's underrated. I don't care about.
No, you misheard me.
You misunderstood me.
You misunderstood me.
You misunderstood me.
If I had your job, I'd kill myself.
You think you could scratch your balls a little more during the break?
Smile.
Hey, you think you pay me some more? Like
Marla
Wave
Hooch.
my little hat.
What a hitter.
yeah, what, she's like
When do
way
I
off
get
in the
paid?
distance. You don't even see her. Her camera shot's way out. Oh,
Marla Hooch.
yeah.
Marla
Marla
Yeah.
Hooch.
Yeah.
Hooch.
Hooch. Hooch.
What a hitter.
God, what a great movie.
So good. I loved you in The Wizard of Oz. After he kisses the fucking.
John Lovett.
I'm singing to my
After
baby.
she's all dirty mouth because he threw dirt. The driver threw dirt in her face. I loved you in The Wizard of Oz. She looks like the Wicked Witch. Oh, dude.
Whoa! If you have not seen that movie, watch that movie.
having
One
too
of
much
John
fun.
Lovitz's best performances ever.
This might be one of our longest shows ever. It might be.
Well, between the 20 minutes we spent on Coldplay
Oh my god.
and 5 more on John Lovitz, who's in the movie for all of maybe
was right,
6
10
minutes.
minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
That's how big this cast is. Is that they could afford John Lovitz for
Right.
4 minutes
I think
and
Cam
32
is-
seconds of screen
I think
time.
Cam is on the phone with us right now.
Who cares?
Cam, are you with
We just had Mark Gubiza. Now we're going to Cam.
Now we're going to
Really?
Wow.
Talk about a letdown.
Hey, Cam, are you with us?
Yeah, Knocker already blew his load on the last segment. But by the way, that was one of the best in Sportscast history.
Really?
I'm honestly
Thank you.
I'm honestly convinced, Josh, you're like the president. You're just a figurehead, but secretly Knocker runs the show.
I love you, Cam. You're my boy.
is it not
The reason
clear-
you never come to the studio anymore because I beat your ass.
Is it not clear
Well,
that
guess
this is a
what?
puppet
Guess
regime?
what? This year I am confirming because I found out that the golf tournament is on my birthday, so I'm coming.
All right.
We'll have more. We'll have,
Wait a
We'll
minute.
have more stuff. We'll have more
You're
stuff.
coming now, or you're coming to the golf tournament? I just
Sounds
want to
like
get
a
clear.
personal question.
I am coming to the golf tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was kind of an open-ended, like, you know, like,
It really.
it's
was.
on my birthday and I'm coming.
It was.
Right?
It
That's-
was.
I just wanted to make it clear. No, was that not an epic interview, though? Was that just really cool to have him on?
No, it was fun. It was great.
I'm glad you.
I had
I'm
a lot
glad
of
you
fun
enjoyed it,
listening to
Cam.
you guys.
You know what else you're gonna enjoy even more? This coming up right now. Blast it!
Go Power Rangers.
Go Power Rankings.
There you go, Renee.
Go Power Rankings.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love these, Cam. Give me it's a little hot in here. God, I'm pumped after that.
I'm so digging this show right now,
man.
man.
We haven't been here 2 weeks.
I
Got a lot
can't
of.
believe
Let's
you
go
guys
to midnight, man.
that was
That's
the
what it
first
is.
thing
You two,
I
go to
did.
you two are
midnight.
slap happy. That's what it is. You
Go to
haven't-
midnight. Where's
you
the
need to
yanks?
fix.
Yeah, where's the? Hey. We did
You
make a pact not
fix.
talking drugs until after the interview, so good job, Doctor. You were the first to break it. You know, if it was in Vegas, it would have been on me 3-1. You're
Right.
probably at a 7-1 shot.
Right.
You hit it right there.
Bam.
Who brought the yay was the first one. All right. Here we go.
Way to keep it classy after Gooby.
Right,
Nicely
stay classy.
done.
Stay classy,
All
Sportscast.
right, Cam, I know you enjoy these, so chime in at any time you want to. Here we go, Knocker, my power rankings for week 13. I haven't been here in 2 weeks, so some things have changed. Like this team creeping in.
Number
Oh,
10.
God.
The Chargers, Knocker. I'm very
Okay.
impressed with
All
the
right.
Chargers. Even though they might have a losing record, Knocker, they are one of the teams right now that I actually think could win their division. They are sitting there at 5-6. The Chiefs are struggling. I don't believe in the Chiefs anymore.
Nope.
The Raiders' defense is putrid, and the Broncos don't have a quarterback. Right now, the Chargers have one of the best pass rushes
Yeah.
in all the league,
If
and they
they-
have Rivers. I think that they can go and do this right now. Knocker, I'm going to see what their schedule
Yeah,
is
if
real
Mr.
quick.
Koo would not have missed those field goals early in the season, they would be in great shape
Yeah, let
right
me
now.
see. Let me pull up their schedule here. Their end of the year schedule, Knocker, is they got to play Cleveland, Washington,
Okay.
Kansas City, the Jets, and Oakland. I mean, they can.
Oh, they're set up to
Dude,
to
they're
win the
set
division.
up to win that division.
Yes, they-
I've got the Chargers at 10 there, Knocker. Cam, do you have any argument at my number 10 team?
No, I actually think they will win the division because they're going to beat Kansas City. They're the most complete team
Yep.
on both sides of the ball, and that's kind of the way that I've always felt about the Chargers. They have two great pass rushers and two great corners. It's just they can never figure it out every year. They're
Right.
the Chargers. You know, the Chargers. They're just going to charge.
Yeah, it's a
So-
it's a kicking problem, or they should have 2 more wins this year, Knocker,
Yes.
after the games
and
that they
best
blown,
uniforms
so.
in the NFL.
Yeah, they do have great uniforms.
Number 9.
Number 9 here, Knocker. I've got the Seattle Seahawks, Knocker. The Seahawks to me still, they're there, but I'm just not impressed by them, Knocker.
I'm not
you know what I
sold.
mean? But they're a top 10 team in the NFL for me. Would you not say they're not a top 10 team right now?
I would even put the Chargers in front of them.
Really?
Seriously.
Really?
I think the Seahawks have
Record
big
be-
problem.
record need-
Record
means
be
nothing.
damned. Yes, because their defense is just totally hamstrung now.
No way, Knock. There's
Just saying.
no way.
Well, Knocker is still right on this.
God, I love this man.
God. What did you do? Suck
He's
each other
all
up?
right.
Knocker yells that a lot.
No, but
The Seahawks are 7-4.
Without Cam Chancellor, without Sherman,
I
no
agree.
run game.
I agree.
We still have a terrible O-line. The Chargers are better.
Okay, now you know what? I'll give you that. I could probably flip-flop. I'm going to give Seattle the nudge because of the record, okay?
Your litmus test has always been for your power rankings, at least from the way I've
he's gonna
understood
get
it.
me.
It's
I
been
know.
put
Damn it.
those teams on a neutral
You're
field
right.
right now.
Right
Who
now.
wins?
You're
Chargers
totally
would
right.
win that game.
You're totally right.
Right?
No excuses.
He just
You know
chopped
what?
you with the
I
knees. He
think
just
it's been
swept
a while,
your
but I'm
legs.
going to play this on myself. I'm going to change my power rankings.
Thank you. He just swept the leg on you.
He did just sweep the fucking
He
leg
did
karate
swept the
kids
leg
out.
on you,
You're
man.
a dirty mofo right there. That was filthy. That was like low down. That was like street worthy.
body bag.
My God, good job. You know what, Cam? Way to call my bullshit. I'm flip-flopping for you, okay? You got me.
Thank you.
You did, because you know
All
what?
right,
According to
there you
my
go.
system, you are correct. Neutral field. Right,
Right.
now, if I'm a betting man in Vegas,
Right.
I'm taking Chargers over Seahawks.
Thank you.
You're right. You know what? God damn, you're good. Put the music back on, motherfucker.
Well, put some Coldplay as a background, man.
Yeah. No.
Thunder.
Can you not?
No.
Can you not?
I should get a ding for that.
Oh, you know what? I'll give you. Do you want a ding? I'll put a ding.
There we go.
Okay, there
Thank you,
go.
Cam.
All right. Next up here, Knocker.
Number 8.
Number 8, Knock. I think you'll agree with this one. The Falcons. Won last week. Big win over a division opponent in the Buccaneers. They scare me. That offense still just seems like it's not clicking like it was last year. But they're great at home. If they get a home playoff game, I think they can do some damage. I think they're coming together. They have a good pass rush. I like the Falcons here.
Obviously, you're going to be down between them and the Panthers.
at number 8. So I think you guys can both
Oh,
agree.
the Saints, too.
Falcons at 8 there. Cam?
Yeah, probably just don't like their schedule because they have to play the Panthers and just the Saints.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, the Falcons are playing pretty well.
Yeah, well,
You know, it's funny, too. They had the same record through like 10 games as they did this
Yes,
year.
they did.
Yeah,
last year.
It's a
They
very good
ripped
point.
off that youth streak.
Yep.
It's a good point. You speak.
Number 7.
My number 7 team. You guys both just mentioned it. The Saints there. So I think they're both right there. I want to believe in both of them, but it's just really hard for me to. I just don't trust either one of them, Knocker. I think they have
Right.
good teams, but they're not trustworthy teams for me. So
Number 6.
number 6 here, Knocker. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull up my list here. Number 6 here, I have the Panthers. That defense for me, Knocker.
3 teams from the same division. Look at you.
Back to back
I
to
think
back.
that division's really good. Would you not agree, Jeff?
It
That
is.
division,
No, they're probably going to send all the wild card teams to the playoffs.
And
Yes.
Knocker, you've changed my mind, especially me betting and losing some money here over the last couple of years.
Really?
The defense is what kind of wins stuff in the end.
Thank
here,
you,
okay?
right?
And the Panthers, despite Cam Newton's immaturity
Right.
at times, which we
Yes.
all know he can be,
yeah.
that defense with the Panthers is something that can win you a Super Bowl if Cam
Absolutely.
gets hot for 3 games.
Absolutely.
So I got to put them at number 6. Cam, you got to agree with me there. Come on.
No, I would flop the Saints and the Panthers because I think when they play again,
Okay.
the Saints are going to beat them in the Superdome.
Neutral
Remember,
field.
they still have to
I'm
play
still
in the
taking that
Superdome.
defense over that.
A neutral field, though. Not in the Superdome. Neutral field.
Neutral field. I'm taking Panthers, like we said. The system. The system.
Here's the thing. I would take the Saints if they get their cornerbacks back.
Yes.
I would
Big,
take the Saints.
with Lattimore?
big
Yeah,
problem with
I
both
agree.
their cornerbacks out against the Rams.
Yeah.
That was a big issue.
I agree with
They
that.
exposed that.
All right, getting into the top 5. Now, these teams, Knocker, my top 5 are the ones that I think they can win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Number 5.
Number 5 here, Knocker, the Steelers. Despite their problems, all they really got to do is get lucky and beat the Patriots.
Sure.
Really, if they play, you know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
They get that one home game first round. Yeah.
They get that one home game and they somehow steal it out of the way. They've got the superstars to win it. I think the Steelers, I know everyone hates me. I know Cam's got something to say on this. It's been the team that everyone's been hating me for all year. But to me, besides the Patriots
They're
and
still
AFC,
there.
they're right there. They're the second team in
Yep,
the AFC that's
they're
going to
still
win.
there.
Cam, you can't argue with that.
I'm not going to disagree with that, but you know what's funny is that the Patriots are going to smack them silly on Week 15.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
Damn.
preview. You're right. We're gonna get a preview coming up here in a few weeks.
Here's the one thing that I will say about the Steelers. They're the second best team in the AFC. There is zero confidence. There is a 0% chance they will beat New England in the playoffs.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm kind of with them.
Absolutely.
I really. I
Well,
believe
it pretty much is going to depend where the game's played,
The only
right?
chance they do have is if it's at
Well,
home. They
and,
have a chance.
and you don't think the Patriots are going to win in Pittsburgh in Week 15, and the Steelers are already talking up these games.
It's
I think the
football.
Steelers could lose
I bet, and I've seen crazier shit.
Well,
happen in
winning in Week 15 is not the same as winning a playoff game to go to the Super Bowl
Yeah.
at Pittsburgh.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Knocker, is
Don't disagree
The
with me.
Steelers win Week 15, they're going to set themselves
off.
up for home field advantage. They'll be fine.
True.
They're not winning that game. New
All
England's
right.
not giving up home field.
Next team here, I think we can all agree, and it's gonna be weird, kind of the quarterback situation rolling in, because I've never seen a situation maybe quite this unique, Knocker.
Number 4.
I put the Vikings there. You know, Case Keenum quietly has had a solid year here. Now they've got Teddy Bridgewater just sitting there. He could be ready to play. Do you make the switch ever
No.
at any time?
No.
Even if they lose 2 in a row,
No.
Knocker,
No.
you're Minnesota. And I do think that Minnesota, like the Panthers, even though they're not my top, I think Minnesota has that good a defense and that many weapons as far as their
Yes.
wide receivers go with Thielen and Stephon Diggs. I think that they actually have a chance to win the Super
They
Bowl.
came out on the road and shut down a really good Rams offense. They really
Yes,
throttled
that's impressive
a
to me.
Rams offense. So it's very
And a
impressive.
Rams team that just
And
beat a Saints team that was really
right now I'm my philosophy is if it's not broke, don't fix it. If they lose 2 games, it's no time to panic.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
This guy's carried
Even
your
after
team.
2 games. No
He's
change.
done everything with a depleted backfield, depleted receiver core. He's done everything you've asked him to do. There's no reason to change this quarterback because we still don't know. Yes, Teddy Bridgewater is active, but is he Teddy Bridgewater? You do not know that.
And you throw him right in the playoff situation.
Exactly. So, no, we do not change the quarterback.
Okay.
And the Vikings are a good
Plus.
pick.
Number
right
3.
Go ahead.
Plus. Since Rodgers went down, Keenum's my fantasy starter, so
He's
he's
been
going to have to
fantastic.
stay there. He's going to have to
He's
stay.
solid,
He's got
man.
to stay.
All right.
He's
All
carrying-
important fantasy.
He's carrying
There's
me to the
always fantasy
First-
reasons to like something.
first place in the division on the shoulders of Case
All
Keenum.
right.
Hey, Renee, what's up?
If he carries you to a championship,
What's up,
it'd
Renee?
be fantastic.
Running the show over here, dude.
Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Renee's looking at porn on his phone,
Number 3, Knock
Don't
your
say it on
Rams.
the air.
The Rams, baby.
Impressive win by the Rams.
Even
over the
even
Saints.
ahead of the Vikings, even after they lost
Because right
head-to-head?
now, yeah, even though because
Wow.
I think the only reason the Rams didn't win that game is because that's a tough place to play.
It was at
Very
home.
tough. No, it was
No, it was in Minnesota.
No,
It was in
I'm gonna
Minnesota.
call
It was
BS
in
on this,
Minnesota.
dude. Flip
I'm-
the Vikings and the Rams.
I'm taking Rams over the Vikings in neutral field. Knocker, it was in Minnesota.
No,
was
you're
it?
not.
Yes.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You would never say that.
Wow. Even
You think the
as a Ram
Vikings-
fan,
whose defense
I think
is
that's too
better?
high.
I think that the Vikings defense is better, but I do think that the Rams offense is that good.
And how did that Rams offense do against that Vikings defense?
In Minnesota.
In Minnesota, though.
We're
They
going
did good
neutral
against-
field
they
now.
did good
It
against a
doesn't-
really good
That
Saints
doesn't-
defense.
That doesn't matter. They completely shut them out. They dominated that game.
You know, you can argue all you want, but you're going to be wrong.
Your name's not on the billboard.
You're a guy stuck in traffic. I'm in an air-conditioned studio drinking. Okay, I'm drinking a beer. I'm drinking a beer while you're in an area, while you're in a hot car.
I'm doing bomb
Yeah.
drinking beer.
You're
on the
on
freeway.
the 605 giving the next guy the finger. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take my advice. All right,
Listen to Coldplay.
Yeah, listen to Coldplay.
Number
2. And
Number
number 1,
one.
Knocker, obvious back-to-back. Eagles, Pats are going to be there at the top until it changes. So, all right, Knock.
How's that Coldplay rolling?
How's that Coldplay going, Knock? All right, Knocker, before we get into...
Love you, Cam.
We're going long tonight, like I said, guys. We're going to go for a pretty good
Yes,
while
we
here
are.
because I want to play another game, Knocker, that we haven't played in quite a while here.
Okay.
And it has to do with the playoff situation.
All right.
And this game we used to play with fantasy players. It's one of our favorite games.
Okay.
TTM or Destiny. It comes up on
I
the show.
love it.
Knocker. We're gonna go to some to the
Teams on the edge.
teams on the edge of making the playoffs here,
All right.
and what it looks like,
All
the
right.
playoff picture, and whether we're gonna kill a couple teams off or not. The AFC, Knocker. AFC is pretty bad. It's almost the East of the NBA.
Ooh, Jesus.
Have you seen?
Wow.
Cam, would you agree with
He liked that one.
Cam, would you agree with that?
Here's the thing. He's not wrong because there's only a few good quarterbacks in the AFC, just like there's only a few superstars in the East. So there's no teams who don't have a quarterback. You know they don't have a chance.
Yep. All right, Knocker. Let's.
I don't think outside of the Steelers, the Chargers are the only team that I think has
That's
a
what
chance,
I'm saying.
honestly.
Yeah, you're right. If anybody can, the Chargers might have a legit chance there. Then let's play it,
I
Knocker.
think they have
Here
a
we
very
go.
good chance.
Thank you very much, Kenny.
Good stalling, Josh. You did a very good job. I commend you for
You're
drawing that out,
supposed
trying to
call
find
me out on the show.
trying
with
to
that.
find your
That
thing
is
there.
not being a good radio host guy. You're supposed to.
I'm complimenting on your professionalism. You kept it going, kept it rolling while you were fumbling through your computer
Well, 'cause I
trying
had
to
two
find where
screens
you want
going,
it to
and
be.
this one ended up on that screen. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think it was great. I'm commending you. I'm complimenting you on your
Well, you know what?
professionalism.
I give you destiny.
DTM more destiny.
Kenny, I love you, Kenny.
Let's see. Look at
Cripple
Jeff's
Kenny.
face right now. His face was priceless. Like,
Look at
what
Cripple
did I
Kenny,
just
right?
hear right now?
What have I gotten myself into?
All right, Knocker. DTM or Destiny here. Let's look at
Okay, let's do it.
If the playoffs started right now,
Okay.
Knocker, give me a little background here, Renee, if you can. I know you're stopped looking at porn for a second. So, all right. The AFC.
All I know is all the napkins are missing. That's all I got to say.
Hey, man, where's all the napkins at?
Yeah, he only had this
I have
one
them crumbled up over here in the corner.
Why did you just... This one has stuff on it. Knocker,
They're all stiff.
yeah. The Steelers and the Patriots are 9-2.
God, I love this show.
They're
I'm sorry, what? The Patriots what?
Patriots, Steelers 9-2.
Yes,
Shoes. Okay,
right.
so we can say that in the AFC.
Right.
Now the Titans have the number 3 spot right now at 7-4. Kansas,
Big win. They pulled out I
They
picked
did.
the Colts this last
For
weekend. I
somebody
thought, yeah,
on a road win,
very good win.
It's a good win. Stand up win for the Titans. Chiefs here once again followed the Bills. I called that baby.
Yeah, you
Plus
did.
9.
Yeah, you
Everybody
did.
VIPs killed
You
it
did.
this
VIPs
weekend.
killed
I
it this
fucking
weekend.
Killed it. I fucking killed it, Renee, this week. You're like 10-3 this week.
Yeah, you did.
Fucking broke the bookies this
I'm
weekend.
still second page.
I killed it. Chiefs at number 4 at 6-5. They still lead the AFC West, but we know they're struggling
They're
right
just
now.
struggling bad.
Jacksonville has the number 5 spot at 7-4, and the Ravens with that win on Monday night now, Knocker, at 6-5. So now you got the Bills on the outside right now at 6-5, but they're just going to lose the tiebreaker spot. Bengals at 5-6, Chargers at 5-6. Raiders at 5-6. I'm not gonna go with the Jets at 4-7. They have no chance. So
right.
You've got 3 5-6 teams, Knocker, and
Okay.
the Buffalo Bills at 6-5, sitting on the outside.
Okay.
I'll start at the bottom here. Raiders at 5-6 here, Knocker. Do they still have a chance to make the playoffs?
I do not think so. I think with this Crabtree thing, I think they're going to lose this coming weekend.
The remaining games are against the Giants, the Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Chargers. That is a very
tough schedule. They should beat the Giants just because they're the Giants,
Renee,
but
you have that nuclear bomb sound effect. Get that thing ready. Give me that. Look, look at him drop the phone. He's looking at porn. Did you see how fast he dropped? Did you, I hope
He got
everyone
caught.
on the
Lightning
podcast
quick.
got caught.
Lightning quick.
Jeff, did you hear the sound on the podcast?
Phone hits counter.
Yeah, it hit the fucking counter and flipped over.
Mr. Casas,
Phone hits
what
counter.
are you doing?
Dick hit table leg.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Lotion hit
I actually
floor.
Twitter.
I don't
have
know.
it.
Oh, and by the
Oh.
way, that's a Raiders home game there at the end of the season here in Carson.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Cam. Are you with Knocker
At,
Raiders? Are we gonna blow them up?
I think the Raiders are in trouble. I really do because go ahead, Cam.
Oh, I was going to say, I have no confidence in any part of the Raiders this year. Their quarterback's struggling. Their defense sucks. Their wide receivers are a mess every week. Their coaching situation's a mess. I'm over it. Get them off.
Get
Shake
them
them
off.
off, just like Talib was going to do to Crabtree.
Let's get him off. Could you give me a nuke sound? Did you give me one? You're gonna get it right now. He
Jesus,
says.
I mean,
He's
how
right.
much of a lead-in do you
Yeah,
need?
like I need
He's
a
gonna
nuke
get- he's
sound.
gonna get it all right.
Go to YouTube and get There it is.
Thank you.
I couldn't find it at first.
Sorry, Raiders. Next time, teach your players
Now
not
I
to
know where
swing when
it's at.
guys have helmets on.
No shit.
All right, Knocker.
Right.
Next up here, Knocker, we're gonna go with the Chargers. We
Change
just
for the
praised them.
Rangers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before the coordinator change for the Raiders, this is on pace to be the second worst defense in league history.
Right. Just
Yeah, it's
terrible.
getting bad. So Raiders,
That's
terrible.
we just killed off the Raiders. We're
Terrible.
going with the Chargers here, Knocker. We just repraised them. The remaining schedule for the Chargers here at sitting at 5-6 against the Browns, the Redskins, the Chiefs, the Jets, and the Raiders here.
I like the Chargers. Keenan Allen just had a huge game coming back. I think they're getting healthy. Their defense is very good, which is odd to say about the Chargers, but Bosa turned out to be just a fantastic pick. Their pass rush is great. Their run defense is great.
Yep.
I think they're going to go on a roll and probably lose only one of those last remaining games, and they will win the Western Division.
I'm going to go with them, too. I'm going to go ahead and send them into Destiny. Here we go, Knocker. The big ding for the Chargers. Said they're still good. They've got their chance. They're on the board. All right, Knocker, last a couple teams here left in the AFC. Again, we're killing off teams in DTM or Destiny. Here we go with the Bengals at 5-6. This is a team I hate them. I've lost so much money fucking betting Bengals games.
Why?
Andy fucking
Why?
Dalton. At 5-6 here, Knocker. The remaining
That's like
schedule
betting Georgia Tech.
for the
Seriously.
They always look better than they are.
right.
Seriously.
Oh, but what about
or
no.
Arizona
Jeff,
State?
Oh, but what
true.
about no?
I'm attracted to the Bengals uniforms.
They look
Or
so
Arizona
much better
State.
than they ever are.
That catch by AJ Green was ridiculous over the weekend.
True.
Though. Knocker,
He
the
needs to get out of there.
remaining schedule was the Steelers,
If he wants a career, yeah.
Steelers, Bears, Vikings, Lions, Ravens. Knocker for the Bengals at 5-6. For the Bengals, they play the Steelers again, the Bears, the Vikings, Lions, and Ravens. Knocker, are you killing off the Bengals, or do you think they have a
No,
chance?
they only win two.
AFC.
They
I
only
got
win
one.
2 of those games.
Who's the other one?
They only win 2 of those games.
I got them beating the Raiders. Who else you got them beating?
Just odds are.
Yeah,
they'll win
I
one
can
of those
see that.
games.
I can see that.
I'm not going to say who, but
I'm
just
gonna
odds are.
I'm killing
Fair.
off Bengals.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm killing off Bengals. Cam, you want to
Yes.
kill off the Bengals?
Yeah, they have as much making a chance of the playoffs as I do.
Damn.
Drop the nuke like Trump!
Go on.
How you like that, North Korea? How you like that?
Kim Jong-un!
Renee
What a
can
haircut.
watch porn and
That's
drop
the only
bombs.
guy on earth
It's
with the worst
amazing.
haircut than you, Josh. That's just all I'm going to say.
You know what? You're not the first person to say
David,
that.
how dare you? How dare you?
I stole your thunder, man. I'm
You
sorry.
haven't done the
Wait, you stole
legwork
his
to be
what?
able to claim something like that.
He stole your thunder.
Stole your thunder. Your thunder. Your thunder.
Are you
Sweet
supposed
Jesus.
to be producing and playing background music right now or commenting on the show?
Jesus H.
Both.
Christ on drugs.
Okay.
why you wear a hat, right?
Lastly, does this team, the Buffalo Bills, I'm going to give you this. The Buffalo Bills at 6-5, Knocker,
Right.
do they have a chance here? They're tied with the Ravens.
Nobody
Give me their schedule.
circles the
They play
wagons.
the Patriots, the Colts, the Dolphins, the Patriots again, and the Dolphins again. So 4
Wow.
games against
With that
division
schedule, I'm
opponents.
going to give him 3-2.
The Bills, I mean, yeah. Good, hey,
With-
good job
with-
putting that Peterman guy
with
in,
puts-
throwing 5
right?
interceptions.
With
That
puts-
was a good job
right?
there, Coach.
Which
Good
puts
job.
them at 9-7.
That's got to be good enough in the AFC.
Or do you think the Ravens?
A
that's
lot
the
of those
thing.
teams are
They're
gonna be shooting
chasing
themselves in the
Ravens. So
foot.
the Ravens are in at 6-5. So do you kill off the Ravens or the Bills technically? Because we know the
I
Chargers.
kill off the Bills.
You kill off the Bills.
I think the Ravens are a more steady organization and a steadier team. So between those two, I'm going to kill the
so.
Bills.
The Ravens and Chargers have destiny.
Yes.
We're dropping the bomb on the Buffalo. Oh,
Yes, we
Bills
are.
Mafia. I'm sorry.
That was a gutty win they got, but I
And
think
the
that was
Chiefs,
some
it was.
professional courage. I think
Right.
those were some guys playing for some pride who went out and
and that's a tough
and
schedule.
got
They're
one.
going to lose both those games against
Yeah,
the
they're going to lose
Patriots.
one of those Dolphin games too.
Yeah, drop.
Because my boy
and you
Cutler,
can't.
Cutler's going to chew them up.
Hey Cam, I know they love to jump on tables. Are we gonna drop the bomb like Bill's Mafia? We're dropping the table.
Oh, yeah, drop the nuke on them.
Get him!
Get it?
Is that a machine gun lead-in? Nice.
It's like Knocker's old combat war movies.
Right.
It's fantastic.
Combat is the best show ever produced on television.
Oh, it's so good. All
I'm
right,
putting
Knocker.
that on record.
Just FYI, that sound effect for Raider Stadium is fireworks.
Oh my God.
That's Friday fireworks.
That's Friday. Now, Knocker, the NFC,
Yeah.
the NFC is completely different.
All right, NFC, yes.
I think we have a lot more destinies than
Yes.
you're going to kill some teams off. So we killed off a lot
Well,
of
the
the
NFC is a lot tougher.
It is. So we're going to say at the top here, Eagles are in at 10-1.
Right.
Minnesota's in at 9-2.
Yes.
The Rams, I'm going to put them in at 8.
Yes, they are.
I don't know that you can do that. This is a young team who.
Look at
Who are you
Yeah,
talking
they-
about? The Rams?
Yeah.
Let's look at their schedule.
I'm putting them in
And-
because of their division.
Right.
Hey,
but-
look at their schedule, though. They were going to beat the Cardinals this weekend, okay?
Yes.
Then they're going to maybe lose to the Eagles. We'll maybe just say they lose that game.
Probably
okay?
lose to the
Then they
Eagles.
play the Seahawks at Seattle. I think they win that game. I think Seattle's that banged up.
Yes.
I think they can
By
win
that time,
game.
the Seattle's
That
going to be
game's
in big
always
trouble.
close. That
Okay,
game
okay.
is always close. No
Then
matter
they-
the record,
The
that game's
Rams
close.
have
They-
the
yeah.
Seahawks number.
The next game
But
is the Titans.
the
okay?
Seattle won
Next
in
game is the
LA.
Titans.
Where?
It's at Tennessee.
Interesting.
That's
All right.
that-
Okay,
And the
then
last
they
game?
finish off against the Niners. So at worst, they go 2-3, Knocker, and they finish at 10-6.
They win that
They're
division.
In.
At
They're
10
in
and
at
6.
10-6.
They win that division.
So I'm going to put the
No
Rams
doubt.
in. So I don't even
that
want
little faith in Seattle to
I
catch
know.
them.
Yeah, I do have that little faith.
Okay,
And I
all
want
right.
to
There's not enough there.
Now,
There's not enough there.
I gotcha.
teams that we got to think about here. Number 4 are the Saints right now. They lead the division 8-3, but they're tied. The Panthers just lose the head-to-head here so far. At 8-3, the Panthers are at number 5. The Falcons are at 7-4. So 3 NFC South teams.
Wow.
At 4, 5, and 6. Sitting on the outside right now of the bubble is Seattle at 7-4, Detroit at 6-5, and the Packers at 5 and 6. Let's just throw them out because Hudley's not
All
getting
of them.
in.
All three teams from the South are getting in.
Drop the bomb on the Packers because they're out at 5. Okay, we're gone. Packers are out.
Oh, that's
Lions.
it. Packers, Lions, that's it. You're calling it.
Cardinals are out at 5 and 6.
Yes.
Let's just drop the bomb on the Cardinals.
All three teams, all three of those teams, the Panthers, the Saints, and the Falcons are all going to make the
Buccaneers
playoffs.
at 4-7, kill them off.
Seriously?
I don't care.
You're really going
They're
this far
going
down
to
the
a
list?
crab fest at Winston's house.
You know what? I'm going to let I'm going to say this because I'm a Cowboys fan. If they got to win tomorrow or they're done, can we just say
Are you
they get
serious
6
with
and
this
6?
guy? Our show was very
Are you
legitimate
asking- are you
right up
asking
to that
me?
point. Right
You're
up to
asking
that
me if
point.
he's serious?
Right up to that point, our
Cowboys-
show was serious.
Cowboys are done.
Cam,
right?
lay it down
Cam,
one time.
Yeah, Cam, go ahead.
Cowboys have been golfing for 2 weeks.
Cowboys have been golfing since they lost to the Rams 4 weeks ago.
I'm going to give him a chance against the Redskins. I'm going to give him a
Cowboys have been
chance.
golfing for a long,
Don't you
long
drop
time.
that bomb, Renee. Don't you
Do
push
it.
that
Do
bomb.
it.
Drop
do
it on the
drop
Cowboys.
it. Drop it.
Drop
Drop
it on the
it. Drop it.
Cowboys.
They're done.
Drop it. Drop it.
No! I did not authorize that nuke! I am the only one. I'm like, Trump, I'm the only one that can push that button.
It's like coming out of my paycheck, man.
God.
No soup for you.
All right, Knocker. So that leaves the Lions and the Seahawks here.
No.
At
Oh, God.
Seahawks
happening.
at 7 and 4. So as
Not
the
happening.
playoff picture looks, you in the NFC, you think it stays that way. Stays Eagles 1, Vikings 2, Rams 3, Saints 4, Panthers 5, Falcons 6.
Yes.
Yeah,
With the-
but you're
with
not
the only change
you're
coming
not
in that
you're
South
not
division.
Thinking, though, the NFC South has to play each other.
I understand that.
I honestly think that let me see the Lions schedule here because I think the Lions can they play. Look at their schedule. They play the Ravens. They're going to pretty much win that game. I'm going to pick them. I'm going to pick them.
I don't know about that. Where's
They
that game
play-
being played?
At Baltimore.
Baltimore's winning.
At Tampa Bay. Versus the
Win.
Bears versus the Bengals versus the Packers. I think the Lions have a very easy schedule
Well,
here.
I'll give them the Bears. I'll give them the Bucks, but they'll lose to the Packers.
They're at home against Packers, though.
Don't matter.
It's not
It's
coming to
Packers.
that game.
It's Packers Lions.
No, I don't know.
Packers
So,
Lions. History.
we'll
Look
see.
at it.
Cam, do you think, like Knocker right now, do you think the NFC, if the playoffs started as it sits right now, stays the same?
I don't think the Lions are going to get in. I just think they have a big history of blowing it.
Yes.
And I don't like the Falcons either. You know what? Even with how banged up Seattle is, they
Yeah.
got the pedigree, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'd still pick Seattle to do. I think Seattle's going to win the game against the Rams in a couple weeks.
They've
I
got
really do.
Seattle finishes off against the
I hate
Eagles,
that I agree
the
with you
Jags,
there,
the
man.
Rams, the Cowboys, and the Cardinals.
Eagles, Rams, Cowboys,
That's
and
hard.
Try that
That's
again.
tough.
up until the Cardinals.
you
That's
know
it.
what?
That's
It-
they'll go 2-2 on those 4 games.
I mean, that's tough, Cam. Yeah, I think it's tough. Knocker, you might be right here, but I'm just going to see. It's going to be great here. The NFC's a freaking just
I love it.
awesome. So
Loving it.
let's get to break here. Go ahead,
It comes
Cam.
down to one of those things where you trust teams certain more with what their quarterbacks offer. I think Drew Brees and Russell Wilson are going to probably will their teams into the playoffs.
That's a
Seattle has no
Both of them.
defense, bro. I don't care how good
They're a
Russell
good
Wilson
home
is.
team.
It's just not enough.
It's tough. It's tough. But I have more faith in them than the Lions. I'll give you that.
Yes.
Okay, so Knock, let's get to break. We're gonna have Knocker's been playing his songs of the week. We just had Thunderstruck, so we got another AC/DC.
I got a
This
good
is your
one.
Tribute, right? Oh, Jeff, you're gonna get one.
I got,
Okay.
I got a great one.
Okay, we're gonna get to break. We get back. Pigskin Pick'em week 13, guys. I'll get you real quick, and then also Knocker call
Some
a lot of
CFB.
college football.
CFB.
Oh, we got Knocker. We're not going anywhere for a while.
Fuck it, it's my house, man. We stay here all night. Where's the
Yes.
yay? Yay! Where's the yay?
Did you see what Renee's did to me? No, you didn't. Yeah, he just did that to me. Yeah, guys, he's licking.
Don't let it
I was trying to go like this.
Like to smoke a joint or something.
I was trying to let him know stoner.
But
I had
he-
stoner thoughts, kind of like
That's
discreetly.
But he's
Right.
no, you were like
And
licking
then I was
your
like
fingers
this.
like you just had a shrimp cocktail and you were like,
Let's be legit, Renee. You don't do
I
anything
think you and
discreet.
Joff have spent too much time in that hot tub at his house. That's all I'm saying. We'll just leave it at that.
All right, now
I know what Josh looks
we'll
like
get
with
to
his
Jeff's
shirt
song, and
off.
then we got
Hot tubbing.
Don't go there.
What
When we get
what
back-
goes on in the hot tub
College
stays in the hot
football.
tub.
We got shot of the week right now when we get back. Also, we got Wild
Really?
Wild
We haven't
Sports.
done shot of the week
We
yet?
got another hour. At least.
Holy
Yeah, we
shit.
got another hour. You got somewhere to go? Your wife is spending the night somewhere.
I got nowhere to go.
You got nowhere to
bro.
go. All right, we got a lot coming up. What's
I'll
your
show
song,
up drunk
Jeff?
to
What's
work.
your song so I can bring it up here?
For those about to rock.
For those about to rock, let me bring it up here. Sorry, this is really bad segue.
Right? Can you like?
First
could
class,
you have like posted
100%.
it? Could you have just like?
Right, I could have,
brought
but I
something
wanted
more
Not
to the
showing up.
table
What's it
than
called?
I wanted
For those about to rock.
this. For
For
those about
those
to
who
rock.
brought the rock?
Yeah.
For those
School
about
of Rock.
For those about to rock.
School of Rock, man.
Okay, here it is. For
Jack
those
Black.
about to rock. And sorry for my crappy radio segues. Here we go.
We salute you.